what was the discussion over there?
Science exhibition,
Yeah,
we
during the science yeah, your voice is not coming proper.
Yeah, it's not
we
quite.
have to
I
read.
think that issues. Tell me, tell me.
When I was in the science exhibition, after few days, I got replaced.
Yeah, you told right this right now. So in the computer exhibition which you did recently, what did you do in that?
Uh, Most of the coding was done by me, and the speech part I prepared it, and all our team members learned it. And at the end of the exhibition, there were judges, principals coming from different schools, etc. were coming. Yes.
Great, great. Like, it's good to hear that you involved in so many things. I know, yeah, from like people from your age, they're more much interested in games, but you can also, if you want, you can also search uh, you can also present on topics like AI. That how much you understand, you can present. That will be great because of the recent technology.
Oh.
You can also even let people experience the use of AI, how they can use Chat GPT, how they can use Chat GPT and being AI or anything to create games on their own. So you can give them a platform that will be much more enjoyable. It's available open source. It's not paid, so you can do it. You know there is one AI. Okay, and if you if you tell it to create something like suppose create a video 3D video of Taj Mahal. Okay, it will give you a 3D 360-degree view of Taj Mahal. It will create by itself. Suppose you're playing games like GTA 5, right? You know about GTA 5, right?
Yes, it's a game.
Yeah. So the games like GTA 5, how they use the open world structure. Like you can roam through buildings, you can go drive on roads. So the same
Yes, I
features.
also tried. Yes, I
Yeah.
also tried, but I failed. I also
What
tried, but I failed on that.
to
The
create a game. I mean, what you tried?
first of all, we will need to make a end game, open use game. You can travel anywhere and meet anyone. It, but
Oh,
time consuming, and we have
yeah,
the
it is. It is.
almost 10 or 12 days.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can actually. The thing is that that game requires a lot of planning and lot of softwares that is used there. Suppose for the open world, you have to create an open world in 3D render model, and then you have to use C programming, and then you have to use you have to combine those models
But
in game engine. Yeah, I didn't get you.
you, but we were only
Yeah, yeah, no issues. Like whatever.
it's a 2D
Yeah,
nothing.
you were telling something, right?
Uh, Yes. Scratch is a 2D game, 2D app making program, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Right?
Yes. If you want to create 3D games, that it's not possible right now at your age. But if you can do it, but there is methods in the videos link we can do it. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. Pankaj sir, when will Malik sir join?
Sir, not audible. You have muted yourself.
Okay. Am I
Pankaj
audible
sir,
now?
when will Malik?
Yes, sir.
Oh, good. Hi, everybody. Hi,
Yes, sir.
Raj.
Good morning.
Okay. What? Malik ji is not coming today, Pankaj?
Yes, sir. I just called him. They are actually in participate in one birthday, so he will join after
Ah,
some time. Yes, sir.
oh, okay.
Yes.
Then probably he may not come. Okay. All right. So, what do you guys want to talk about today? What is the topic?
No, sir. We're just talking about how Aryan presented his computer exhibition. Like he created a game and let others play it. It was an
Oh,
interactive
good.
exhibition.
Very nice. How did it go in school, Aryan? How was
Which
it received in
contain
school?
25. It was held in the school ground and I won the exhibition. We got the
You are not clearly audible. I'm having problem. Is anybody else having problem with his voice?
Yes, sir. Aryan sound
Sir.
is not proper. Aryan, please talk loudly.
yes sir.
Hi, there seems network problem with Aryan. Network problem. Network come in network. Aryan, your voice is sometimes comes, sometimes go out.
Yeah. You need to check also the battery. Sometimes if the battery is weak, maybe you should plug in the battery to your phone.
It was plugged
Make
in.
sure that
Sir.
it's charging.
Sir, can you hear me now?
Okay, Aryan, please. Yes, yes. Please talk in loudly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now it's good.
It was
Thanks.
held in the school ground. Each stall had
Mm-hmm.
25 to 50 competitors. There
Yeah.
were four to five stalls that were based on subject wise: computer, SST, maths, science, and there was one more I couldn't remember its name. And our stall, which
Mm-hmm.
had almost 25 competitors, won the exhibition. Our stall got the first rank. The second rank was taken by the science students, and the third rank was taken by the math students.
Okay.
Uh, there were many stalls too. Yes,
Nice. Very nice. So you demonstrated that how game works and
yes,
very nice.
yes.
All right.
And we got and our stall got a very nice amount of people.
Yeah.
'Cause when I was serving, there
Yeah.
there came almost 170 people, and the other teammates, when they were
Yeah.
serving, got 340.
Oh, good. Okay. Very nice. Yeah.
We got more than 500 people.
Yeah. So it's very good. Good that you did that one.
Yes,
And so basically, uh, this is a practical part. You know, everything which we do in science, we also want to make sure that later on it is usable for something. We just don't do the exercise. We do it for money. Ultimately, the goal is that it is a
No, sir.
product which we
It
can
was
use.
free of cost.
Uh,
The games were free of cost to play.
yeah. Oh, well, that's fine. What I'm saying is that it's good that you made a product. This is your first experience. You made a product which people can use. That is what I'm trying to say. That so there is a science, but science is a pure science, and then from there you tailor the science to make it useful for doing something, and then it becomes a product which is beneficial for society, and society then will pay you for that product, right? Any example you can take, like you can take for example, James Watt. He discovered how can the steam be used as a source of power. So that was a science. We all knew it. It's not in India. Everybody knew it. In every household, when you cook, you see that there is a steam formation, and if you cover it, then the what you call the cover can easily be thrown out by the power of the vapor of the food which we are cooking. But we are not able to utilize that one when nobody came to understand how can we use it as a product. So when James Watt, he gets credit because he saw that opportunity. There was opportunity always in the science. I mean, laws of nature are always there, but he harnessed it. He made it useful, and then he started making engine. He made an engine out of it. Steam, using steam as a power source instead of oil, and then train came first, then other machines came later on, and that is what all started the industrial revolution there in England, and that is what has changed the whole world. Right now we are talking because of that industrial revolution which happened. World was stagnant before the industrial revolution of 16th 17th century. World was you can call it stagnant for almost like 3 4 5 6 7 10,000 years. Nothing much was happening. We all were riding horses and chariots, using bullocks for the cart, or horses for the cart and cultivation, you know and that's it. You can see that one in Mahabharata and Ramayana. Like Ramayana also, you have chariot which is about 14,000 years back. Mahabharata, again, you have a chariot which is about 7,000 years back. And not too long ago, the Mughals, before the British came, Mughals were using all the chariot and elephant just like it used to be done in 15,000 years back. So world was stagnant, and this industrial revolution, which is started in London, or you can call it in Europe, changed completely the society. And it is continuing. It will never end because the science we have not fully understood. We will never be able to understand 100%. There is so much to know. That's why Albert Einstein said that, I have I have discovered few conquerors. What is the word for conquerors? I forget the English word for it, of the science. That's what he said. There are so much to be learned, so much to be discovered. And right now, the biggest challenge we are facing is that this environment. You see that temperature is rising because of the CO2 emission and C2H4 methane emission in the air. And this is destroying our planet. And immediate need is that we need to figure out how can we change the source of our power, which is right now, we burn and then we get something done. How can we do it without burning something so that we don't emit CO2 and methane in the atmosphere? Good. I'm very happy. Malikji will be very happy to know that you were you did a wonderful job. Congratulations on behalf of this team. Raj, you have any comment for him, Aryan?
Yes, sir.
No, sir, no comment. He is doing well.
Uh, each when I say one contestant, I mean one team. Each
Yeah,
team
yeah, yeah.
has
Yeah, I got it.
two or more. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I said I got it. It's the team. And that's another good thing, that you always have to learn how to work in a team, because nobody alone solves the problem. It is a misnomer. People think that somebody is very smart and he or she can solve the problem alone. No, that's not a good way. Always collaborate, be a part of the team. You help each other, you learn from each other. And that way you can because everybody has ideas, and that is what I see a difference in American culture and Western culture. In the Western culture, for example, here, if you go to the any company, you will find that in the research and development, or even in the manufacturing, you have people from different walk of life. In the science, for example, you'll have chemistry background people, physics, engineering, pure science, they all will be working together. So when they finish the college, they all get hired. It doesn't matter whether you are a physicist or chemist, or you are an engineer or a pure scientist. The big corporations, they pick up anybody who is from the STEM science, and they give them the training, because basic science knowledge they have, problem solving they all have it, and then they work together. you know like, for example, I was a mechanical engineer, and I was not an electrical engineer, but I when I joined IBM Microelectronic Research, uh, they gave me the basic training, uh, what was needed to get things going, and then that's it. You work with the senior engineers and for a while, and then you start running yourself. You take the baton, and then senior engineers would be advising you to all the young engineers, and then slowly you become the senior engineer. That's how it works. And then people are from different discipline, so they look at it from different perspective, and then when you need an opinion, you can talk to each other. If there is a chemical aspect of the things, you can what somebody can solve. I give you another example of that. So I wrote a patent when I was working for IBM in 1992. So it was a teamwork. We solved a problem. It was a cleaning problem for a thin film. It was tungsten, and at IBM. And when I was kind of like operation floor engineer, and I had a problem. I needed a solution. So I collaborated with few other chemists, that I need a chemistry. I had a problem, but I didn't know exact solution. So I reached out to the IBM research center, the chemists, and I told them this is the problem I'm facing. I this is gave them they all came from the research Watson Research Center, and we looked at everything. We looked at the scope. We looked at the defect under the scope, and then we started. Okay, what kind of chemistry will work, which is not going to impact the film or anything. And finally, we figured it out what chemistry is going to work, and then we tested it. Once tested, it worked in a small. We checked it all the way to the end of the line to make sure that it is not degrading any other part of the chip making, computer chip making, which I was doing, and it was very successful. Then we increased the production, few more lots. We keep increasing gradually. We just implemented it for whole factory,